book is about a prince and the son of a king, and he decides to set out on a journey to please his father, the king. What is a son? What can a son give a king that could possibly please him? Well, he finds out about this special fish that his father loves to eat. Mm-hmm. But it's a very hard fish to catch, and there's a long journey to get it. So he sets off to please his father on this journey.
To get this fish?
Yes, and he gets caught up in a dangerous adventure, and he almost loses his life. And somebody surprises him with a rescue.
Wow.
And through the adventure, he learns what matters most to his father's heart.
Wow.
So
crack open.
You're gonna have to read the book.
Yeah, I will. Trust me.
I'm not gonna give it all away.
Right.
And Jeff, it's a book for what age children?
Yeah.
The book is for children ages like 4 to 12, because it's really designed to be read aloud by parents.
Oh, okay.
Create an experience where the parents can sit down with their kids, and the age-old art of storytelling, which is kind of getting lost in our culture.
It is.
So
Yeah.
I have 5 kids, so I designed it to be entertaining for the adults too.
Nice.
So 3 years of work.
All for right now.
Oh man. Wow.
Look at that.
I love the matte finish too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the mat too, Jeff.
I'm glad
Yeah.
I did the matte
Yeah, I'm
finish.
glad you did too. No,
It looks like an old book. You know what I mean? It looks like something that's old.
the
It is
mat
supposed to.
the mat is perfect on that book.
Wow. It's not on a computer. It's like
Right? For
printed
the first
out.
actual print.
It's not on a
Oh,
computer.
this
What
is
do you
great.
mean?
Well, all I've been looking at is files on the computer for like a year.
Oh
it's
yes,
actual
yes,
tangible,
yes.
you know?
He's
It's
actually
tangible,
got
yeah.
a copy.
Yeah. Well, who did the illustrations
This is
for
awesome.
you?
Actually, a friend of mine, I go to a church out in Duval, and she's the youth pastor's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually a devotional book, so you can read the story no matter what walk of life you're from, and then you can explore further a deeper meaning about the book through questions in the back of the book. About what the kind of the deeper meaning of the story is about the father and son analogy with the father heart of God. So
Excellent.
yeah, it's a resource for people to go deeper with their kids.
Look at that. And it's real. It's in your hands.
And
That's
it's
what I love.
really here. I
Yeah.
can't believe it. This has been a long time coming.
Wow.
I
Do you see
probably wrote this story about 6 or 7 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and then 3 years of actually working on putting it
Put it
together.
together?
So
Wow.
this is definitely a
Isn't that
blessing
awesome?
to finally have it.
It's a real tangible book. That's one thing I think is so cool. Is
Yeah.
After working, just like you said, he's
Yeah.
been on the computer for the last 3 years.
I mean, it's like having a baby. It's finally here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
having a bunch of babies.
So when are they supposed to go out to for everyone distribution? Yeah.
Well, let's see. They were shipped on
They were shipped on
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, so
Friday,
this week.
and they should be here Wednesday.
Like the big crate of books or whatever.
It'll come. They're being shipped FedEx freight, and they'll be at the FedEx dock in Everett on Wednesday or Thursday, and Jeff is going to go pick them up.
Okay. And they're gonna be are these available? Gonna go out be online and everything? How else can
Well,
people get it?
it'll take about a week or so for Eric to get
Okay.
it all into distribution.
Okay. That's cool. That front of that book looks like it was made a long, long time ago. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what he
he's
wanted.
going for, right?
Yeah, and Jeff, I'm really glad that you and Laura went back in and changed the cover.
Yeah,
You know?
we did a lot of
Yep.
we
Yeah.
did a lot of stuff that I knew was going to hold up the project, but it's like after 3 years, what's another 3 weeks?
Yep.
You know, to do it the way that we want it. I like the
Yeah.
way. So when it's on the shelf, on the
Yeah,
living room shelf,
Yeah.
And see,
you don't have
Easy
to
to
cock
read.
it
normally,
against
Right.
sideways.
Yeah.
normally, Sean,
Yeah.
the spine goes the other way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's called the European way.
Yes.
European books have the spine that go down.
With the words that go down?
Words go down.
Okay, yeah,
right.
which makes
and,
sense.
And Jeff definitely wanted.
Yep.
Jeff definitely wanted it that way. So I mean, that's.
Yeah, well, my wife went into the library and looked at a bunch of kids' books, and which ones caught her eye, which ones were easiest to read, where the dark
Well, and they were
spine
the
was
ones that
light
went
colored.
down.
Yeah.
And they went down, so you didn't have to cock your
Yeah.
head
Yeah,
sideways.
yeah.
Cool.
Pretty neat.
What do you think?
Not too shabby.
I'm ready to sell a few thousand of these.
Okay.
Nice.
Looks great.
Okay.
Cool.